X here, and today we're about to take a dive into some stuff that might be going on in today's time, since it's been posted a month ago. The reason why I put it like that is because in today's world, and I think this could apply to globally, like a lot of people is just, they're up to here with the BS, you know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of like in that same boat too. So, and I think most of it stems from the employment world, you know what I'm saying? Of frustrations from how long we have to work, how hard we have to work, and getting just barely by, even if you make it to that point, with the funds that you get from doing that particular job. A lot of frustrations is arising. A lot of people are seeming to quit their jobs. A lot of people are getting fired. It's a mess. It's totally a mess. And today's topic, today's video is dealing with exactly that. But it's kind of a little bit weird. It's actually when cops save employees from mentally insane people. Okay, so this is probably going to cover a span of different scenarios. And I think we could probably learn from this in some kind of way, you know what I mean? Like, understanding what everybody's going through, it's not all about you. Sometimes you got to be the bigger person to like put yourself in the other people's shoes, and even if you can't do that, just try to be understanding. It'll probably be a safer way to navigate this treacherous time we're living in. Okay, so link will be down in the description below. I totally messed up or forgot. As a matter of fact, I just didn't care about the last video, but I'll make sure to do it in this one. Alright.
Did you get pepper sprayed? I'm gonna start medical for you, okay? See? Come here. But what do you want? Turn around. Don't do that. Oh, okay. Turn around.
Not everyone is cut out to work in retail, and in today's video we're going to show you 6 of the most extreme examples and when cops save employees from mentally insane customers. Chokes store owner.
What?
We begin on February 3rd, 2022.
Damn, we're going that deep?
Officers in Lake County, Florida responded to a report from a store
Look where
owner
it's
that a
at.
female customer assaulted him. When they arrived at the store, a witness provided a full account of the brutal assault, and the suspect had a lot of explaining to do.
What happened?
She was walking to the car and everything. They got into a dispute. She grabbed a hold of his neck and started choking him, pushing him up against the wall and everything. Yeah, his shirt's all
Dang, so it was a woman doing it to a dude. That just gives a lot more credibility to what I just said earlier. If a woman feels that frustrated to walk up to a dude, get out of my face. That's shocking. That's pretty shocking, man. Normally I would think that, it'd be I wouldn't want to say the other way around, but wow. See, continue.
She is either drunk, she's on something, I don't know.
That would make sense. That would make sense, but let's not just forget about the pure frustration of life right now.
I have no clue. I caught it at the last second. I came out, and next thing I know, she's daggering after him with her hand on his neck.
She's saying she's got a shitload of money and he's refusing to sell her beer, and all she wanted to do was make it home.
Oh, so this is kind of like becoming a little more clear. Dude seemed like this woman was already probably beyond inebriated, and he probably seen her pull up to the actual store, and putting those two together, she's drinking and driving. Totally a bad thing to do. So of course, what he does, I think, is a smart thing. Refuse to sell this woman any more alcohol. Now, did he call the authorities before this altercation happened, or what? I'm hoping that we'll find that out, but I think he did his part anyway, you know what I'm saying? But that other part, calling the authorities, I think that's necessary too, because if you see somebody pulling up to your establishment, your duty is not just to sell the goods, the spirits. You gotta also be responsible in how you analyze the customers that come in and stuff, right? I think so. I've never been in that field, but I would think that comes a part of the job. You can't have somebody walking in sloppy drunk and be like, hey, give me that thing on the top shelf, please. $20. And they just give you it. You know what I'm saying? That would be, yeah. I mean, but I'm not saying that some places don't do that. Just continue.
Oh, man.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Leave it up to the damn Karen on the corner that's watching everything from behind closed doors, because she knows she's not going to get the blunt end of everything bad that just happened. So she's kind of like blurting out stuff like, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, probably for you, but not for this woman probably.
I came in here with a lot of money.
Okay.
Okay, he will not let me buy. I tried to buy a pack of beer. Won't let me buy that. I come back with one twisted tea because I have to drive all the way over there. I've drank none. And I was going to drink it right here with my friends. Down the road, one of these roads. I don't know exactly which one.
Oh.
Literally. I think I had a problem with...
Oh, no, she's totally like
wow, that's
that.
really f***ed up.
For a minute there, I was thinking that, you know what, she seems like she's, you know, kind of there, but now, you know, she's starting to blurt out extra information. That is a telltale sign that they had a little too much.
I came here with a lot of money. They're all in on it. Y'all can have the money. I don't even know how much money I came in here with. But
Oh, she's
I
totally
would like
lit.
to take a breathalyzer and
Oh my God, she's you know, all right, we already see. You guys got to understand, it's funny. All this again ties back to the frustrations of life, work, mainly those two. You know, it's enough, right? But normally to try to relieve that tension, people like to indulge in drinking. I'm one of them, you know what I'm saying? I try to do it in moderation, but me as a hardcore truck driver, you know what I'm saying? That, and when I say hardcore, I'm like over the road, and I just started doing flatbed. I guess I kind of forgot to mention that. My last video, I kind of explained that your boy was getting into kind of a newer segment in the trucking world and flatbedding. And for probably 2 weeks straight, I did it, and like, holy crap, that is a whole different ball game, and I love it. You know, it's way more physical. You actually get some exercise, and your butt cheeks are going to be clenching that chair a whole lot too. You know, because if something falls off that truck because you did not secure it properly, that is your ass. So like, one of the first loads, I wanted to see if I could I'll probably put a picture right here. How these people loaded these horse stalls. Yeah, so these were horse stalls from some farm. And they had 3 bulkheads. Bulkheads are these square crates, super heavy. But they had, they normally carry liquids, but they had metal parts, I guess, for the bottoms of the horse stalls. They had to put one at the very tail end of the flatbed. So me being that's my first load that I'm actually picking up, I have something in the very, very back where I cannot see, that if it falls off and I'm not paying attention, because again, you know, like, you got to consider like the times that I would drive at night, you probably won't hear it fall off. You know what I'm saying? So I had to secure it. You can see in the picture that I did what they call kind of like an X strap. We was all good. And me going through that the first time, yeah, it kind of made me get a little more confident for future loads. And yeah, like I probably had 4 or 5 different flatbed loads, and I aced them all. So I'm gonna continue to do that once I get back to work, either tomorrow or Wednesday. So, but dealing with that, you finally get back home after a stressful week. You know, I'm explaining everything is going well, but during that whole time of me doing this, you know, anxiety is kind of up there. So I gotta wind down with a good bottle or something. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why people want to resort to this, but everything in moderation, right? My bad for stoning us out that long.
Here, or use some of my damn money that I'm not leaving with.
Right,
I need to
so
check my
first of
car,
all-
how much I have some of
first of
it.
all, you gotta
I got some of it.
First of all,
I got some of it.
First of all,
I had a guy pinned up against the wall.
we're gonna stay over here.
You ain't take me. I didn't do nothing wrong. You're not listening. Here you go. You want this? I definitely don't. Look. And when you're in my car stealing my rest of my money that I can't get the beer.
If you don't calm down,
I'm having a hard time. I have anxiety, and my medicine's over there, which is why I was trying to buy an alcohol.
It's so weird when people use the word anxiety for me, because like I've explained this in certain TikToks how anxiety used to affect me when I was younger, and it's still something that kind of builds up over time through, you know, just doing whatever. Just earlier. Most of y'all probably don't know, but I drive motorcycles as well. I have a beautiful, you know, LS 650. It's a bobber. It's beautiful, man. It's fucking beautiful. I put on some Dominator headlights on that shit. It's focus. For some reason, not being confined inside, you know, a vehicle and everybody seeing you and you're exposed to the elements, and I just feel like all eyes are on me, you know, and weird shit comes with that, because I think with the mind, you kind of cause things to happen. This video's going in a way where I did not want it to go. Kind of getting metaphysical. You're supposed to be watching people get busted. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going down a spiritual path, but I guess this is what happens. But yeah, so I try. It sucks. I love to drive my bike, but I fucking hate to be around people. And I almost got fucking ran off the goddamn road because some old ass man thought that he can make that turn out the gas station when I was crossing over, you know, the street. And I was hauling ass, man. I was hauling ass because the light was just changing. And I know he hears my bike because it's stupid loud. But this is, you know, so when this happened, one thing clicked with me. And it just reminded me of all the past situations that I've had like that. You know, most motorcycle riders, they have these close calls with the same situation what I just explained. Somebody turning out, them not caring, or them just not paying attention, or they do see you. And this is what I'm getting to what clicked. These motherfuckers see you, and they just choose to ignore you and just look in one direction, the direction where they're turning. So it's almost like, to me, they're saying like, up. If he hits me or if I hit him, I did not see nothing. So I'm gonna just keep on turning and keep my head this way, even though I hear this guy blasting up right beside me. Dude, it was like this close, man. It's this fucking close. So, you know, your boy gets a little anxiety from time to time. I do. Sucks, man. Sucks.
If there's anything else, do you want to
Step out here.
show the cameras? No. You know why? Because they were out here.
We're going over here. We're going over here and we're gonna talk. Okay?
Yeah, I need to
In the
talk.
back of your car.
No, I'm going by my money because they're robbing me,
You're not
bro.
going in the
I think
car.
I lost it this time. Oh, that, dude. I know where the I am. I know. You're not gonna tell me that.
One interesting thing about this particular part in this video is the fact of how nice this cop is being. Right now, I don't know if he's being nice because she's a woman or she's that color, you know, that color of her skin. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be light here. But yeah, it just makes me think, and I'm pretty sure it makes y'all think, with me just even bringing it up, that if it was a different colored person or if it was a different gender, things wouldn't have gone down this way. And it makes me question. I know an officer certain authorities, they have to kind of de-escalate, right? They gotta diffuse the situation in the safest and most nicest manner. But some people just need to have the fucking cuffs slapped right on them and be like, hey, this is what's happening. This is your Miranda rights. Did you understand? Now what happened? Do you want to talk to me? What happened? You know, like all this bouncing around. You're coming with me. Stand right here. Like, dude, do you not even know if this woman has a weapon on her yet? Like, this is the shit. This is the shit. This is the shit that be catching officers sometimes, you know? And trust me, I've seen some videos where officers just got off because, like, trying to be nice and cool and friendly, and it sucks for them because, man, you just never know.
Dude, I literally...
You're not gonna throw me away from you either, because that's resisting. You will go to jail for that, okay?
I'm not resisting anything because you're not arrested because I've done nothing wrong. I'm 34 years old.
Okay,
I can
so
show you my ID. I can
what
show
happened?
you that I grew up down this road.
Explain what happened. That's irrelevant. Explain what happened.
It's pretty extensive. I've been here a very long time.
She continued to deny she'd done anything wrong and actually claimed she was the victim.
I'm pissed, dude. Like, no. How am I not allowed to buy beer? Because I haven't slept? That's not fair. I was literally going to see my friend down here. Honestly, I just feel offended. That's
Okay,
what it
so
came
what
down
happened
to.
today?
I was trying to buy something else. Don't remember
Dude,
what
she
that
just
was.
told you, man.
What happened today? What
Have you
happened
had-
the last
have you had anything to
fucking
drink
year?
today?
I've had
Of course, she's
a
not telling them everything, but
long year. Nothing like, I'm on nothing. Nothing.
Step back from it.
I'm on nothing. I'm withdrawing off of medication because I can't make my fucking way back.
Ma'am, we're not going back to the store.
Okay, well,
You're
we're gonna.
staying
I
right
want
here.
some of my
this shit
money
is starting to
back.
piss me off, man.
Staying right here.
It's starting to piss me off. This damn officer,
One pack
man.
of beer that's like at the most $21 or something. I'll fucking.
You're not going in the car.
I need to check how much
Dude,
money.
she
Yeah.
just... Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I hope y'all can understand the frustration that I'm starting to build up watching this bullshit because, like, and it's not even just the race thing. Fuck all of that. Who cares? You know, it's you. If you get yourself in a situation, it's your responsibility to act in a certain way where it doesn't have to escalate how it's escalating. But the fact that this is escalating right here and the officer just keeps refusing to, like, do something, like hold her down, put her in the back of the cruiser or something. Fucking bullshit.
Okay, you gonna use that?
No.
It's bullshit.
Exactly. Actually, don't touch my car.
Probably because he thinks she's a pretty woman, who's somewhat inebriated, so that means that she could possibly like him.
Apparently,
And
no,
I don't know.
in there, so it's a little up. Okay, I wanted to buy a beer and I wanted to buy a twisted tea. That's it, bro. That's it. Look at my car. Like, I've been through some. If somebody's car looks like that, you don't think they've been through
Okay.
some.
Ma'am, step over here,
I
please.
can pass anything. 'Cause
Step
I'm
right
so
here
sober.
and stay right here. Right here.
Here's my keys, dude. I don't want that. Actually, I'm trying to get the car towed.
Okay.
It's not drivable.
damn, she fucked up her car trying to get here. Oh, she's in a no park zone too. Is he gonna do it now?
I'm not going on there.
Look at this bullshit.
Dude, I gave him a
Even the
lot of
Karens
money.
are like getting.
You're-
There you go.
not- yeah,
You should have been at that.
You don't have to-
Even the Karens are getting some enjoyment of watching this.
You can't even be near me. That's the problem.
Take your good morning to go.
Every
Really?
story. And damn sure.
Is that alcohol that they're like advertising
damn
right
sure
there?
I could
What the
pin you
hell?
the up.
In the morning?
This way.
You better not, bro. I didn't do nothing. I can protect myself. Dude, that. I know where I'm in.
Sit right here.
I'm at home,
Sit.
and I'm at where if someone that puts a fucking hands on me like that, it's over, dude. I will fucking protect myself, and that's what I did. I'm protecting my money. I'm protecting myself.
Okay.
And that's exactly what the I did. And I'll
Okay.
do any other
All right.
time.
Come with me.
I'll go anywhere you say, sir.
We're going right over here.
I'll go to jail, anywhere, hospital. Don't take it. I live.
You gotta remember, this shit's in
I
Florida
don't
too,
live
so
anywhere
there's
near
such
where
diversity.
I'm not doing nothing, dude. I did.
The cops. You know what I mean? There's so many damn different type of cops.
I know you're gonna have to. Can you move the truck another way and explain it to me?
She managed to earn herself additional charges while she waited in the back seat of the squad car.
I can't breathe in here, bro. I can't fucking breathe. Hell yeah, I'm at that fucking level. 2022, and some y'all can't even drive down the goddamn mother road.
So this is 2022. Okay. I mean, we still going through it back then, but.
Kill me back here. Oh yeah, we gonna have fucking problems, bro. Oh, we gonna have major fucking problems. I'm about to grab that gun. Hey, I got.
Oh, what?
Hey.
Dude.
She get it out.
Beat the shit out of your car.
Oh my god. Now, here, right now, what's the address here? Here's your handcuffs. I can't breathe. You cannot lock me in here and risk my life. I'm on my medication. Please let me just breathe there.
This way. Get on my truck.
Yeah, but you cannot lock me in.
Like, man, this officer totally needs to call some backup or something. Like, this dude does not know what he's doing or something. This is sad, man.
I've been everywhere.
This is where our damn tax dollars is going.
Random days. Plus more.
This way.
Plus completed rehab. Plus completed everything. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not putting me in. I can't breathe in there. You're not putting me in there. You are not putting me in. If you're killing, you might kill me if you put me in there.
Dude, call the backup, man.
That'll work better. On the hot cars better. I have severe anxiety. All my paperwork right there in my drawer. Along with some of my medication that will help.
There we go. There we go. You should have been did that.
No, I can't go back. No, I'll do whatever you guys say, please. You can't put me in there without air. I'm serious, bro.
What you gonna do, man?
I'm serious, bro. You can hear me with my medication. You cannot put me in there.
You can clear traffic. That's one content that's resisting me.
Is that male version of the Karen? Peter or something?
I'm serious.
Ken?
I'm serious, bro. It's all my paperwork. Still, I don't care about the money.
Stop.
Take all the money. This is all about the money. Take that money. You think I need that money?
Stop.
I do need it, but it ain't worth killing somebody over. You got me f***ed up. If I
Finally got some backup, huh?
hell of a lot more than that.
Another softie.
You putting me back in the truck. I do. Sir, you have to put the air on. That's all I'm asking for, sir. Sir.
Step in.
Just tell her that you're gonna turn down.
Turn the air on.
There you go.
Okay. I'll turn the air on if you get in the truck. We will turn the air on. You will step in the
All
truck.
the paperwork's in my car. Yes, I'm getting in the truck. You hurt my shoulder. We're gonna have problems.
If you bang on my window again,
I had to bang on your window because I cannot breathe.
if you bang on my window again, you're getting a vandalism charge.
I'll
you
take
understand
the
that?
vandalism charge.
Move your foot.
You're not. Are you going to turn? Why don't you turn the
I'm
air
gonna
on?
tase you.
Will you
Oh
turn
my
the air on?
god, dude, this is just watching this shit. I'm pretty sure some of y'all probably get pissed.
Now.
God damn. Dude, you're really gonna taser the woman while she's in the.
Please turn the air on.
I
That's
heard
all
you.
I'm asking.
We will turn the air on.
This cop
She suggested
seems
that her
like he's all
behavior
over
was
the
due to the
place.
fact that she hadn't taken her medication, but the officer wasn't buying it.
Oh, and they're leaving me this spot.
And that's not right for him to not buy that. He has to take that into consideration.
Yes, sir.
And if the car is not on, they're obviously in Florida. That shit will get very, very hot quickly. So
Water, my medication. If I can give you my keys, I think I got them in my pocket.
I'm not gonna give you medication. 'cause
Okay,
I don't know exactly what you need.
I need to know what's going on because I want to call my lawyer right now.
You'll have the opportunity.
guys, I'm trying to stop myself from skipping.
You'll have the
I
opportunity.
really, really want to just move on to the next case, but I don't know how.
I cannot breathe.
I don't
This
know
is like
how.
life or death.
Yeah,
You cannot.
Put your
there's a lot of things I
Can you
don't
guys just
know
watch
right
me
now.
for a minute? If I
So
don't
let's just
move,
bear with it.
if I don't move, please, sir. I've been asking
Get
you
your
every
foot
time
off of my truck.
Can you please
I'm gonna
call my
tase you.
doctor? You can tase me. but
I'm
you
gonna
call my-
tase you.
Will then call my doctor?
Look, right here.
No, I want to be tased, so he'll take me. He has to take me to the hospital.
We're gonna
right?
take you to the hospital
Yes,
anyway,
please,
because the
sir,
way you're
because
acting.
I don't have a.
So look.
No, I'd rather him tase me. Bro, I don't feel good. You're not locking me in here. You're not locking me in here, bro.
God.
I am so close slower. Run a breathalyzer on me.
What's
I've been up for
what is
2
this
days.
right here?
My lips are chapped. I'm dehydrated.
Okay.
I'm dehydrated. Dude.
Okay.
Can you see what I'm
I
doing?
can. Here.
I'm not even doing nothing. I do everything. You guys are not going to kill me.
We're not going to
Are you
kill
bringing
you.
me water?
Yes, if you sit in the
Can
truck.
you roll down the window?
Yes,
Can you
if
do
you
something?
sit in the truck.
Well, you're the first one, so thank you very much,
Yes,
sir. Sorry.
if you
Oh, you better watch your foot. Damn.
It assaulted me and I stood up for myself, and I'm going to be on the news
Oh,
saying
thank God they're moving.
not you, the other guy, and you didn't even investigate properly. And I will protect myself, and I recommend any woman to protect herself too, because whatever charges you got, homie, let me finish please talking. Whatever charges you are going to put on me, please let me speak. Talk. Stop. No. Listen. No, I am worried about it.
You got a reason why you're worried about it.
That is the frustration shit that I'm talking about. Regardless if there's some kind of alcohol or something else involved to help her get to that level, this is a very frustrating situation. And I think most of it's coming from this damn woman, because like there's some kind of like entitlement thing I see where she's somewhat respectful, but at the same time, like I just don't understand how people don't get it. Like once you're in custody of the police, shut the fuck up, stay still, do whatever they tell you, and sit your ass in the car, in the truck, or in the police cruiser until they do what they gotta do. Because the longer you stop them from doing what they need to do, like the longer your ass is gonna be sitting in that damn car. Doesn't make sense, man. Like just get the shit over and done with. But there's people who are past the frustration level and they can't contain themselves. So hopefully this shit's done now, man.
I'm worried about it, bro, because you're falsely arresting me.
She was charged with battery, resisting a merchant, petty theft, and resisting arrest. She pleaded no contest and was sentenced to 30 days in jail. We're staying in Florida for our next case, where a customer tried to run a refund scam.
Refund scam.
Angry shopper strikes in Jacksonville, Florida
Damn,
on May
again in Florida?
22nd, 2023. Law enforcement officers were sent to a retail store after an employee called 911 to report that a woman was trying to exchange merchandise that she'd already been given a replacement for. Let's see how the officers handled it.
When I came out, I didn't steal.
No,
I just wanted him to give me a replacement for what I wanted.
You cannot
But
force
sir, I
him.
didn't force, because if I forced, I would have left here and I wouldn't be here right now,
Can I
sir.
talk?
Yes, sir. You can. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes, sir. You can talk.
So if you take something
Absolutely,
and
sir.
you didn't pay for it, and you're trying to
Absolutely,
make
sir.
him give you a refund, that means you're trying to force him to give you the refund.
No, sir. Because for me to actually take something and
Wait a second. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Here right now,
Can I
sir.
talk?
Yes, sir. You can. I'm sorry.
If you
Yes,
take
sir,
something,
You can talk.
So if you take something
Absolutely,
and
sir.
you didn't pay for it, and you're trying to
Absolutely,
make
sir.
him give you a refund, that means you're trying to force him to give you the refund.
No,
I
sir.
had to go back and read that again because I thought I missed some link. She didn't pay for the item and she's bringing it back to get a refund. Where's the damn receipt? You know, this is what receipts are for. I know some places can, give you a refund if they remember you or something like that. But I'm trying to see what is that? Something 5. Below 5, I think. I don't know. I forgot what that store name is. I don't shop there, but yeah.
Because for me to actually take something and walk out the building and leave, I wouldn't be here right now for you to be able to talk.
No, you guys were fighting at the door.
Sir, I didn't leave.
But you were fighting at the door, that's why you didn't leave.
I didn't leave, sir.
Okay.
I'm here because I know I'm right. Like, that's why I didn't leave the place, because I know I'm right. I don't have anything other than that blue vape.
Okay.
That I showed.
No, I saw that.
I don't want to be rude, but like, this is the blue vape. So, sir, please, Mr. Howard.
Oh no, I saw
understand,
that.
Sir.
I saw that. I
came
got
here
I got
yesterday.
one too.
Sir, I promise, I'm not trying to be rude, sir. I want to be compliant. But
You know what? I gotta say something about them vapes too, man. Like, I think these vapes is making people lose their shits too, because like, vapes are supposed to replace smoking, right? It's supposed to replace the habit of smoking, and you're only supposed to do it for a certain amount of time to wean yourself off, so you don't need to smoke anything, right? But people who never smoked a goddamn cigarette or any kind of real tobacco in their life just straight up jump to vapes and they immediately get hooked. And the type of anxiety and stuff I be seeing from them, it just makes me think like, bro, this is something that you're using to kind of like take stress away from you or make you feel good, but it's actually doing the reverse. And trust me, your boy knows, because I smoked vapes for quite some time, and you know, I've learned a lot about them. So like, it's best not to do them. It's best not to do them. Get yourself off of that, or get some not chemicalized tobacco, you know, and then figure out how to get some kind of papers where, again, there's no chemicals in it. That's the best way if you have to smoke some. All right, let's continue.
Can you understand my frustration? Because like any other person I deal with in here, they know me as a regular. So if I come in here and I say, hey, something's not right, they know something's just not right. I came in here and I said, hey, I came in here yesterday, I got a second one. The man said, hey, you came in here just about 30 minutes ago, get you another one. I said, hey, I came in here yesterday, this one is doing the same thing. I said, I want another one, but I don't want a blue raz.
Oh, so this is all for the vapes? Oh, man.
Blue raz is doing the same thing. Give me another version. I'm not doing anything for you. I don't know him. He may be new.
So how are you gonna ask him to replace something if you didn't? Well, okay. Normally vape shops don't give you a receipt, right? I don't think so. So that makes sense. But you can't just walk up inside there the next day and the employee that gave you it the previous day is not there. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
Cousin, maybe somebody's brother. I never worked with him before, and that you're not gonna do that to me. He was talking to me like I'm some. I'm sorry, I work too hard. I pay my bills. I pay my taxes. You're not gonna talk to me like that. Even though it's only $13, I get it. It's only $13, and I'm sorry, Mr. Howard, that you out here for $13. I hate that you out here for $13, but $13 is a lot today, and you're not gonna take my $13. Give me a replacement like the dude did yesterday. I told him I don't want another blue raz. Give me another flavor, because I believe something is wrong with blue raz. And that to that man was crazy. So he called somebody on the phone, and they were talking in their language, not being disrespectful.
What is it, some Indian dude?
They were talking. I don't know what the hell they said, because they were talking in their language, and he was like, "You need to leave right now." I was like, "Hold up."
I'll come back in a minute. Okay?
Damn, why couldn't we hear the talk with the dude inside? That will kind of give us a whole lot more insight into what the hell is going on here. But I mean, it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear, you know. The blue raz, you know, that it reminds me. Yeah, sometimes you do get a vape and somehow it's like short circuited or something, or it just does not work, or it's a dead battery. That does happen. So, but you should have brung it back the same day that you got it. You don't wait till the next day, or unless you got it right when the store was closing. That would be the only thing that makes sense about this. So yeah.
He locked me out of the door. He locked me out. He wouldn't let me get out.
Wait, he let you out, or he didn't let you out?
While we called the police. Yeah. Why are you leaving me here to call the police? I'm not leaving. I stayed here the whole time.
I see that.
I have nothing to hide.
Okay, well listen, along those lines, because I'm talking to you and I don't know what you might have on you, so we're gonna see if you have anything else.
Okay.
So I've got a female officer who's gonna pat you down to make sure you don't have anything else.
I have
But
no problem with that, sir.
just stand
Do you have
there.
any weapons on you to begin with, ma'am?
Sir, no, I don't have any.
We asked everyone.
The suspect was so confident of her innocence, she volunteered for a
Damn,
pat
that's
down.
I mean, she's got shades on, but
And
I don't
like
know,
I said,
man.
I'm okay with being
Female
patted
cop
down.
right there.
Okay.
You can pat me.
She's gonna pat you down. Don't approach her. She'll come to you. She'll come to you. Just turn around. Here, come
Okay,
here. Just put your hands up here.
No, I'm not going to do that. I have a master's degree.
I didn't ask you about what degree you had. I just said put your hands right here.
Ma'am, I need you to put your hands on the car for me so I can
I'm
search
here. I'm not going to put my hand high. This is not, it's crazy. Really crazy.
Put your hands right here for me.
I'm gonna put my hands right
Put
here.
your hands right here.
I'm gonna put my hands
Okay, right here.
Because I'm not.
Okay, now
I'm
turn
not
around.
criminal.
Turn
I'm not
around.
a
Okay,
criminal.
just turn
I'm
around.
not a
Okay.
criminal. You're not gonna
Okay.
All right, now the girls are starting
Single mom.
Yep.
Petite.
If he wants to, if he wants to do that, 'cause I think he
Yep.
got it back.
17-year-old.
17-year-old, what?
A 17-year-old called the police on me. A 17-year-old.
So what?
I need y'all to understand.
Okay, calm down.
on you, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, do me a favor.
You see what I'm talking about? How them vapes just, just make the anxiety and everything, the frustration even worse. Don't do them, people. Don't do them.
Hands behind your back and put your palms together like this, like as if you're praying backwards. Just together, like this.
Thank God she kind of somewhat calmed down before some kind of fight broke out, because I think that black female cop right there, she wasn't going to have it.
Put your palms together, ma'am. I'm not gonna
Got
ask
my
you
ass
again.
out here for some goddamn $13 vape.
Put your palms together.
Okay, ask me to do it. I'll do it myself.
I have asked you 3 times.
Take your hands off. I can do it
I
myself.
have asked you 3 times.
Put your palms together.
Palms together.
Palms together.
Mr. Howard, I cannot believe this. You were here from the get and you heard me say everything.
No.
Why are you allowing them to do this, sir?
That's why we are where we are.
It's a 17-year-old.
I don't care.
A 17-year-old that called the police on me. A 17-year-old who's mad because I wanted a refund. I wanted a... Y'all gonna... Don't put your hand on my
Okay,
neck.
okay.
Put your hand on my neck.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay.
Oh.
Sir, do not...
Stop.
Sir,
Oh.
take your hand off my neck.
Stop.
Sir.
Just relax.
Take your
Relax.
hand
Relax.
off my neck.
Relax.
Take your hand off
Relax.
my neck.
Calm down,
I
man.
got no.
Lock that right one.
I'm not, because I work
Right,
hard.
lock that right one. It's not locked.
I'm not.
It's not locked.
Yeah, guys. Just
I'm
relax.
not.
Good Lord,
I'm
man.
not. Because y'all are so wrong, and when y'all figure out y'all
All right, we're
wrong,
going this way.
no, I need a video.
We got you. We got you. We got
I
you.
want a video.
We got you,
Our
baby.
camera.
Don't put me in a car.
Hey, this is I'm seeing this from a different type of light too. Of course, obviously this woman is frustrated for many different reasons, but I feel the need to say something when it comes to a black woman, right? There's something that's inbuilt that gets passed down from generation about this I guess, for the lack of a better way of putting it, fear. Now, fear could be processed in many different ways inside the body, but sometimes it normally turns into some kind of aggression. And what I'm trying to say here is, like, all those people surrounded around her, having their hands on her, it's triggering something inside of her, right? I hope some of y'all would understand that. And again, it's just something that just gets passed down because y'all heard about or y'all know about the history of certain demographics, right? So somehow people who have not dealt with that trauma, have not learned how to navigate this world by putting that stuff behind them, sometimes this is the reaction. You know what I mean? So I just felt the need to say that, because that's also an element that can play into this shit.
You're going in your car.
What are you?
Right now you're
Calm
being
down.
detained.
No, I'm
Relax.
not. No, I'm not.
Calm
Watch your head.
No, I'm
Calm
not.
down.
What?
Hey, calm down.
Just,
Calm
just,
down.
come on,
Get
man,
off my
just
face.
get the
Calm
goddamn.
What are you? You gotta tell me. That's on me.
Okay.
What are you arrested
All right.
for?
It's all right.
What? Tell me.
It's all right.
No,
Put your foot.
tell me. No, I have the right to know.
Get in and we will
What
talk about
am
it.
I arrested?
All right.
That's one thing I don't get too, man, because like they're begging you to tell them something about why they're getting arrested, and they have to slam the door. I guess it's part of procedure and containment, but just tell the damn woman what she's getting, maybe she'll calm down just somewhat. But I also think not to, because if she hears something that the woman finds not to be true, like, no, I did not do that, it can cause more things to happen. So it could happen either way. So I guess I kind of just answered my own question, I think.
What do you? She's drunk.
The officers discussed how to calm her down while they continued their investigation.
I was like, let's
All right,
not
so
cause an issue.
we'll move her car and park it over here, out of the way.
I have a master's degree outside of
Hey. And a handcuff came off her.
Okay, we'll get him.
Damn, another one got the
You know what?
handcuffs off.
They're trying to calm her
Holy
down.
crap,
Nah,
man.
we'll do one better than that. How about this?
Woman's got smaller wrists. That's the second one in a row.
She said you haven't been arrested before, because I'm trying to get an NT, help her out, but she's gonna help her case.
Ma'am, you need to relax. You need to relax, okay? Are you okay? Okay, we're gonna help. You want? We're gonna fix it. It's okay. It was on accident. I know.
I promise you I double locked them. So, I mean, people can still get out with her the way she's moving. She's pounding her hands on your cushion seat.
Cushion seat? What the hell? Normally back of police cruisers are never cushioned. What the hell?
Somewhat cooperative with me.
This is Florida.
We'll just put the zip ties on her. That way she doesn't have to worry about flipping around in the cuffs.
Don't ask me how I
when
know
they get her
that.
down there, they don't have to worry about trying to take them off. Just cut them off.
Are you gonna put them in the front or what?
This seems to be hard as hell, man.
Okay. So you're gonna take off the cuffs and put that on there? Okay. All right. Do me a favor, okay?
Damn, that shit is leather.
I know.
And I never did anything wrong. And you know I never stole from you, but you put me in a car. You put me in a I've never been in a car in my life. Okay. I've done that man right here.
Damn, this is starting to get like, this is starting to get sad. This woman's totally freaking out.
I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy, and I told you, Mr. Howard. I sat there and showed you everything.
And I'm listening to you.
I was like, man, what the fuck you want me to do? That's a 17-year-old.
Hey, ma'am, just calm down for a second so she can take the handcuff off.
You know, I kind of think it's deeper than him just being a 17-year-old. I have a feeling it might be the damn demographic. Because I'm going to just say this from personal reasons. I do not care how anybody feels. But some demographics that, let's say, some own certain restaurants, some own certain gas stations and corner stores. Most of the time, the attitude of those people, especially up north, like, they have this, like, higher than you, mightier than you kind of attitude. And it's, you know, it could be quite triggering if you're not grounded yourself. So, yeah, I think this is what this woman is kind of like. You know, she keeps saying, 17-year-old, this goddamn 17-year-old called the cops on me. Nah, I think it's more deeper than that. It could be, you know, I mean, he's 1 year from being an adult, you know, an official adult, I guess. Not per my standards. I guess that would be 21, but even 21-year-olds, we all know. But, yeah, man, just my thoughts.
I'm not trying to be discriminatory. No, I'm not.
All right, you ready?
I'm a good person. Why are you twisting my arm like this, sir? Would you do that to your mom? Would you do that to your sister?
Do me a favor.
Calm down and listen to that officer. Listen to the other officer.
Put her hand behind your back.
Twisting my arm like that,
Put it behind your back.
Why is he
Because
twisting
you're
my
going in
arm?
different cuffs to make it easier on you.
I don't want different cuffs.
Okay.
I need to get out of here.
Okay, put your arms
I
behind your
didn't
back.
do anything wrong.
You know, we're just gonna finish the rest of this, and we might skip a little bit later on in this video to do one more. But I just wanted to say, I think how these cops are talking to her, if they change it up just a little bit, maybe they can get this woman to calm down a little bit more. Especially since there's 2 female cops there. Like, hey, sweetie, if you just allow us to do this, you know, we'll be able to go ahead and process you and get you out of here, and, you know, you'll be able to go ahead and do what you got to do. You know, I think how you say something goes a long way. But sometimes these cops get so robotic because, I don't know, all the stuff that they deal with throughout the day, they just, you know, they got this monotonous thing to their voice, so it doesn't click with the person. It's like the person doesn't think that they're, like, understanding them. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Y'all gonna deal with God, though.
Make sure it's clear.
Y'all gonna deal with God. Y'all gonna deal with God. Y'all gonna deal with God.
Good there.
You're gonna deal with God.
You want to make sure just see right? You get look good. Yeah. I never put one of those on.
Ma'am, just stop. You're gonna have to stay in. I understand that.
Sir, I'm so disappointed.
You're gonna have to stay in.
Okay.
I will.
You're gonna deal with God. No chance you make. You and
Hey, just
now let's deal with God. Deal with them, God.
So I don't want her
She's
fighting me.
10:15, 10:51 no matter what, right? Doesn't matter, NTA.
Yeah, no, she's intoxicated. She's not meeting the requirements.
What?
Hey, whoa.
She's intoxicated.
She's really intoxicated. Yeah, but like she can't reason for
irrational
herself.
behavior.
So she.
I look at it like this.
Is if she's like
propensity for
intoxicated or unable to be
determined for
So I look at it like this: the propensity of violence is still here, and it's greater.
So try to help her out
Let
initially.
her go with an NTA, she's gonna go back in there and fight him.
She was charged with battery, trespassing, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. Our next suspect has a lot in common with her, but she tried to run her scam at Walmart.
All right, nah, let's not. It's kind of like the same thing. Let's move on.
Final case is the most bizarre on our list. It involves undercooked bacon and a racist tirade.
Huh? Undercooked bacon?
Ranting
What?
over raw bacon. In Cape Coral, Florida. In the early
Again,
morning hours
dude,
of
is
January.
all of these stories are in Florida. Wow, man. Wow. You know, it's weird, man. It's weird. I think everybody knows at this point, Florida has a share of very special individuals. And I've said my piece about them in the past. But, you know, still doing the occupation I do and leaving the state, sometimes I miss down here. You know, but like, to get re-verified of what the hell is down here, man, it's a little scary.
February 20th, 2022. Officers were called to a Waffle House after a man threatened the staff because he claimed his bacon was undercooked. The suspect, identified as Martin Alvarez, a racist tirade that continued even more after officers arrived at the scene. Here's
I was just going to get racist. I think I know.
Come out and talk to me in my car. Right now. I'm talking to you. I'm staring right at you.
And you talking to me, I'm ordering food?
Yeah, you don't talk to people that way.
And you don't talk to me that way. I'm just...
I will talk
Is it me, or why am I just noticing the video? What is it? Watermark? Why does it say Karen Cam? Is that the police officer's body cam right here, or is that just somebody else's footage? Because I don't know, that whoever's talking, whichever woman's voice is talking right now, I don't know if that's. Wait, I will talk to you that way, police department officer. That's a little shocking. Yeah, I thought it was just a regular customer or not some other employee. That's actually a police officer talking that way.
that way. Kidmore Police Department. Officer Newton.
I don't give a who you are.
All right, let's start again. Hi, I'm Officer Newton.
Thank you.
Can you please come out to my car?
For what?
I'm investigating something.
What are you investigating?
An assault.
An assault?
Yeah.
Assault starts with somebody putting their hands on somebody.
What?
Again, an assault starts with somebody putting
No,
their hands on somebody.
you're not correct about that. Why don't you come out to my car and talk?
No, you're not. I'm gonna sit my right here.
Put your hands on your...
What are you coming at me for?
Put your hands together.
Why are you coming at me?
Stop resisting.
I'm not
If
resisting.
you resist, I will tase you. Do you understand me? Put your hands together. Put your hands together. I'm not going to tell
Damn,
you
this
again.
dude has his business on the back of his shirt.
Hands together.
That's not good. Oh, they're trying to block it out. Or they're trying to block out some other employee.
I'm not scaring you. Don't take me.
Put your hands together. Put your hands together.
My hands aren't together. If you taste me,
Put your hands together.
you're wrong.
Then put your
Hands aren't together,
Then
goddammit.
put them there and leave them there.
I'm about to say, does this woman have backup?
Put
Yeah.
on taste my hands were together.
Take a
Yeah,
breath.
because I haven't told you
Didn't tell
not
me man.
Stop tensing and just take a breath.
I'm not tensing, bro.
All right. It's going to be all right. Just listen to what we tell you to do, all right?
Manscaped Nursery.
Slow down.
Man.
Come out to my car. Don't talk to people like that. I don't know who the you think you are.
Who the bro, I'm not even doing nothing.
Who are you? Yes, you are.
I'm not doing nothing. Do you feel like a
Well, you're
woman
being
now?
resisting.
Does she feel like a woman now? Like, is that serious? Are you that serious right now?
Dude, just keep quiet, man. You're just making things
My
worse
feet are
for you,
spread. God damn it. What the fuck you want me to do?
All right.
I want you to
Hey, come on.
Still.
Stop spreading me like that.
dude. Stop spreading me like that.
Dog. I can't
Oh,
do it,
man.
man. I
I'm
ain't
here
got
because
nothing
they
on me.
called me.
You're lucky it wasn't the dude
man.
spreading me like that, I
Jesus
guess.
fucking Christ, man.
Well, now you're going to
Maybe
jail
it
for
was.
resisting, so.
I didn't go to jail for nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Breath.
What's going on in there? I walk in, you're yelling at the lady, you're saying this and that. You don't talk to people like that. They called me because they're fucking scared of you.
Are you serious? Bro, my girl's sitting
you don't,
inside.
yeah, I know. She doesn't seem real happy with you either.
She's perfectly fine. If you go get her, she'll tell you exactly what the
I can imagine why any woman would want to be with somebody like you.
wasn't good.
Let's just get, yeah, I was about to say, let's just get to the point. Something about bacon.
Bro, I'm not even touching. You see what she's doing, dude?
Yeah. You don't f***ing grab me, motherfucker.
Bro, the camera right now? That's f***ing
You don't
crazy.
grab me. Yeah, my camera's on.
Why? Because she's a bro. I'm not even going to say nothing,
Yeah,
man.
just
Alvarez
do that.
acted shocked that he was being taken to jail and pretended that he was the victim of police overreach.
You see what she just did, man?
Yeah, I grabbed her
Man,
face.
fuck you. You're a cop. Fuck you. Fuck you.
All right.
You're wrong.
Do we have charges?
Fuck you, man. That's wrong.
Resisting.
I'm not resisting nothing. You see my hands
resisted
free.
me. You're on my camera.
Hi.
Dude, that's crazy, bro. That's, you shouldn't even, man, wow. My girlfriend's out here, bro. I'm not even saying that, man. I'm just waiting for her to come outside, dude.
Hey, do we still need 33 traffic? I don't know if they cleared or not.
Wow, man.
I told him I'm going to tell them.
All of this because of some bacon, man.
Yo, I'm not resisting, man.
Hey man, so what happened tonight?
I came here to get some lunch or whatever.
Dude,
Lunch,
it's
whatever.
too dark for lunch. What the hell are you
We've been
talking
drinking.
about?
We had a few drinks. My girlfriend's not drinking. I've been drinking. Every time we come here, my bacon's like not even done.
So why do you keep going there? You just said every single time you go to this particular restaurant, they don't cook your bacon right. Why do you keep going back? Why can't you get your ass your own bacon and cook it at home? It'd probably be a whole lot cheaper. You see, man, there's a lot of things are starting not to make sense. And again, I think it's the frustrations and the pressures of what's going on in this world. It's just making everybody go insane. You know? Not think things thoroughly, clearly. Because I just gave him a good, something else to do to completely avoid this. But the definition of insanity is to do something that you know is not good for you multiple times, over and over.
And it's not always the same guy. So I told the guy that was here, I said, look, you
I ain't
want
gonna
my
lie,
money? I
this
said,
dude
"Please do
somewhat
me a
looks
favor and
insane
cook my
too. I
bacon
don't know if it's
the
the
right
angle
way.
of the camera.
Make sure it's done. Please.
His eyes are a little too big, man.
Simple. Just cook the f***ing bacon. Don't speed it up. Don't do nothing. Just cook the goddamn bacon.
Yeah, but you can't tell people to cook that way. You gotta be nicer. Because these people, they're human beings too, man. Like if somebody tell me, just cook the fucking bacon. Just cook it. Just cook the goddamn bacon. I'd be pissed too. I'd be pissed.
It literally takes you 5 minutes to make sure bacon is done. Take that extra
It
5
really
minutes
depends
to
on
cook
the
bacon.
stove.
Simple. Go to the bathroom. She comes out. Put your hands behind your back. I'm like, are you serious? What did I do? Bro, I come here every morning, every afternoon, every goddamn day. If it was that serious,
Every
please
day.
do me the favor and arrest me.
Every day. Wow.
Alright, well, I guess that's what we're looking at, man.
This reminds me of one of those, I think we did some video like this quite some time ago. It was about some dude getting into some kind of altercation at a Subway store. And the woman didn't cut his sandwich properly. So he basically got banned from going to that Subway. And he went to that same Subway every single day up until that point. This is my second time hearing something like this. This is interesting. It's very interesting.
Full charge him. 8 crimes.
I don't understand why people,
Trespass?
I don't know, man. Me, I try to avoid going to the same stores multiple times just to avoid people. I don't want people to see me going into their establishments multiple times a week because, it's kind of like the anxiety thing. People who see me stick out, for some reason I stick out like a sore thumb. And people take to me very friendly. So they always want to do conversations, talk with me and stuff. And I'm not always for that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I try to, just diversify where I go and do my shopping. Just because of that, just to avoid situations like that. These people are entirely different. So it's kind of like research. I'm trying to put myself in their shoes and see what would make somebody want to keep going to the same establishments multiple times. Maybe they enjoy their interactions with these people. But if you get this pissed off and you have an issue with the bacon every single time, something's not clicking. You know what I mean? So.
I'm assuming he says he comes in every day. No.
He would never come into my restaurant like that.
I don't know why that ketchup bottle right there is making me want some French fries.
Are you a girlfriend?
Yeah, she's a girlfriend.
Okay.
Damn, she didn't even want to say it. So some other customer or some employee has to tell the cop that, yeah, that's, yeah.
Were you guys arguing in any way?
He was calling me faggot and we're constantly like, we started off roasting.
That's not cool.
Okay.
That's not cool.
The moment we opened up the door and asked if we were open, he instantly raged and started talking shit.
He almost assaulted another customer.
Yeah, we had another customer in here who was ex-military wanting to stay here for our safety. How aggressive he came in, he got in his face, and then that's when everything went out.
Oh, so this dude was pissed off even before he came into the restaurant.
Did he threaten you guys in any way?
He threatened to physically assault. He said if my bacon ain't perfect, I'm gonna probably cross the counter and beat you to death.
What?
He threatened my lighting. He performed a hate crime by calling me faggot.
And he kept following him
making fun
wherever
of
he went.
Yeah.
Like following you back here?
Trying to follow up in here,
He
trying
went
to
to
come
the
across the
bathroom,
counter.
tried to get into the back door back there.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but if I get bad service or bad food, I just go somewhere
Exactly.
Dude, I stay close here, man. Why I'm gonna go somewhere else, man? It's convenient for me.
Drinking alcohol explains some of Martine's behavior.
It's
but he was
another
really missing the big
alcohol
picture.
Does anyone
thing.
else fit one? Think it's one too.
Really?
Bro, was she wrong for dealing with me like that? And I didn't disrespect her as a woman cop?
No, you're wrong for talking to people the way you was talking
My
to them.
tattoos, bro. Come on, man. That's so fucking.
No, I didn't say
That's
anything
up, man. Are you serious, bro? I've been fucking raising Cape Cod for like 11 years, dude.
Although
Are you serious?
Although net tattoos, I mean, they could be gang related. I don't know. I wouldn't say that much
Okay, I was
different, but I didn't say
gang banging. I was a
tattoos.
blood. Yeah, so what? But what the does that mean, man? Are you
means a lot.
serious? Like she just gotta come on me like
I'm
that?
constantly tensing and pulling too, right now. Even while you're with me, right now.
Because I'm moving my hands. I have no choice.
You do have a choice.
Come on, man. That's crazy, dude.
All you gotta do is relax. Let's figure everything out. We'll go from there.
Do you need medics for anything, man?
Yeah, her man's grabbing me the way she did.
You have an injury?
Yeah, my leg hurts.
Where?
Nowhere, man. I just want to be let the go because this is ridiculous, man. I ain't got nothing wrong with me, dog. Like, what the she grabbed me like that?
The way you're acting. You're acting.
Because I'm mad? Because I'm mad? Bro, you ain't got to stand behind me like that. You don't. I'm not bothering nobody, bro.
And now, you know, I don't know. It seems like there was a whole bunch of LGBT people inside that restaurant. And obviously this dude feels some type of way about those people. I don't know if the officer just kind of said something about his tattoos. If he has a tattoo that says something bad about those type of people, that's insane. But his mannerisms and him talking about like, dude, I don't want you that close behind me. What happened to this dude? What happened to him? You know what I'm saying? Like, did something happen to him that makes him feel this threatened by the, you know, that kind of crowd? I wonder.
Probably just shut your mouth.
You should probably not talk to me like that either, man. I'm not doing nothing.
They read you your rights? All right, let's start there. I'll read them for you, so that way you know.
Whatever. I'm getting arrested, bro. I didn't do nothing to you, none of y'all, man.
First thing you know, you can
Well,
just
you're
shut
detained
up.
right
That's not where that starts, just so you know, because I watch cops.
You're not free to leave. Oh.
That's not where I'm not drunk, man.
Well, I do have an order of alcohol.
Strong odor of alcohol.
Bloodshot, watery eyes.
So at minimum, disorderly conduct.
All right, so you can do whatever
Assault
you want.
because you're threatening to harm somebody. So we'll start there. Here you go. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions and have him with you during questioning.
Are you done?
Yep. I just want to make sure, as you keep spouting off the mouth,
I'm not
you know what
spouting
you're.
off anything, man.
You haven't stopped spouting off. That's the
Because
problem.
You know what? I'm gonna just shut the fuck
Yep, good, okay. We figure it out.
But I'm not gonna.
That cop is not helping that.
You don't have to shake like that. I'm not going nowhere.
Okay.
You don't have to shake. Are you new?
I'm not new.
Why are you shaking?
Am I shaking?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're the one shaking intense enough on me,
I'm
man.
not shaking at all. Look at my hands.
Looks like you're shaking to me.
Are you alright? You sure?
I'm positive.
Alright. I can face forward if you want me to.
No, we're good right here.
I don't want you to shoot me or tase me, man.
I just need you to relax.
Dude, my hand, look. Do you see how relaxed I am?
Not very relaxed, man. You're tensing up.
Look.
It's pretty scary to know that these people cut grass, man. You know?
That's why I was asking
oh my
if you were
God.
on something.
Go to your car, please. I am not. By any means.
I ain't drinking either.
And you're not. You're my cracker. Okay? Is that better?
All right, fair enough.
No, look, man, I'm straight, man. Just don't shoot me, don't tase me. Leave me alone, man.
All right. I won't shoot you or tase you. Be like gentlemen with each other. We'll figure it all out.
Thank you. See, why can't everybody come to you, me like you?
I don't know.
It's probably because of how you come to them.
Well, that's
It's not
gonna
rocket
happen too.
science.
You know,
You look like a douche, too.
I wasn't here initially.
After Alvarez was secured in custody, an officer went back inside to hear the whole story.
If you could just explain to me what happened since I just showed up.
It's about the bacon, man.
He came in, no shirt, cussing, calling N-word.
What?
I want my bacon done this way, you faggot. If it ain't done, I'll beat you to death.
Did he make an order already, or was he
trying? Well, he was trying to. I told him, hey, you gotta put your shirt on.
Okay.
I'll put my fucking shirt on.
Okay. So he was doing this after he made an order, or he just walked right in?
Downs 2 entire bottles of liquor in his car.
Damn.
And then tries to come in, trying to put his shirt in, and he's talking. And the first time he came in, he also had a confrontation with another customer. And he's like, all right, go out, pull out his car, maybe come back. Comes back in, he's bagging N-word, I'll fuck you up. My fuck it ain't right, if it ain't and I come here all the time, you.
Okay. So let me get this straight. He comes here initially, Joe goes to order.
Yeah.
Did he take off his shirt in here?
No, he didn't have one on.
Okay.
So I was like, you have to have a shirt on.
Okay.
So he goes out, and they sit out there for a while. You can see him just down entire things over and over. And he comes back in, and he's hyper aggressive again. Back and forth, in the bathroom, slams the door, comes back out. It's just over and over. I bet you got a minute. And I don't like games. And just being atrocious.
Okay.
Threatening to come across the counter, try to beat me to death.
Okay.
And he's staring at her like if she says something, he's going to go right after her.
Okay.
And he's highly dangerous.
Okay.
We don't want him anywhere near this. Any charges he can get, place him on.
Okay.
Because he's high
It's
risk.
crazy again because this dude has, I don't know if it's really true, and maybe it's the stuff in the system that's making him say what he said, but I mean I think it would be somewhat believable to think that he does go to this establishment as many times as he said. So it's making me think that this guy got so comfortable with these people in this establishment, you know, he got so used to them to the point where he's like, I don't know, feels like he can act this way towards them. That is another reason why, you know, I try to not go to the same place all the damn time. And I don't know, restaurants, I try to stay away from restaurants, period, because just the, you know, energy getting put into the food. I don't know if y'all believe that. That's something I do. And sometimes, you know, just somebody not being in the best state of mind, you know, it could cause a lot of things to your food. You know, maybe they might not even be thinking properly. They might put a wrong ingredient. Stuff, that's the lightweight. But the actual energy, you know, if they've been having a bad day, I feel like that could go into the food too. So I would recommend y'all be careful about establishments y'all go out to eat at.
Yeah, he will be trespassed here, so inevitably when he does get out of jail, he won't be able to come back here, and if he does, it's another arrest.
Oh yeah, he'll go straight back. Because I have no hesitations calling you guys.
Okay. More than 15 minutes into the investigation, Alvarez was still talking about his undercooked bacon, and the officers were left shaking their heads.
I agree with you to a certain extent.
Fair enough.
Alright. And I apologize, you know, like the way I came out. Like, I mean, yeah, I was upset because every time I come here, even on like breakfast or brunch days, my bacon isn't even fully cooked, and I sit there and spend $30 on a plate of food.
Damn, that's a lot of money, man.
Then why do you keep coming here? There's other Waffle Houses.
It's convenient, and I only come here because of the convenience.
Why don't you make your own bacon at home?
Exactly.
That's what I do.
The convenience, and yeah, you know, when me and my girlfriend have a few drinks, and we're just like, you know, she doesn't drink. She's usually my designated driver because she doesn't drink. So we just, you know, smoke weed, have some drinks, and that's it. Come here, and then I've never seen this guy. He's like, oh, you gotta sit outside. I'm like, bro, since when? What are you talking about? And then the woman, the lady inside, she's like, oh, I've had them. We've taken care of them before. I'll take care of them. Oh, boom, whatever. Her son was with us. Boom, it was his birthday the day before yesterday. So we got him like the little ice cream cake. And I'm talking about yesterday. This is how convenient I come here. This was yesterday. Today, I was drinking. I was like, I want some Waffle House. Let me just go. I'll eat that raw ass bacon. I don't care. It's convenient. Whatever. So I just go to Waffle House. Not because I like to argue with them, but because it's just convenient and the food isn't always bad. It just depends on who's cooking. On that, that's it. So I seen the gay guy on the shift, and he was like, yeah, I'm gay. I said, well, please do me the favor.
Whoa. That is a very weird thing to say after just confirming somebody's sexuality. Is it just me? The hell? Again, something is not adding up here.
I'm sorry I said that and it was offensive to him, but please cook my meat.
Yeah, you really shouldn't
Cook
call
his meat.
people F-A-G-G-O-T.
I didn't say he was a fat.
He said he did.
No, I didn't say.
There's
hey,
witnesses
faggot.
that say that you say that.
No, ma'am, excuse me.
But you won't be able to come here anymore anyway because they're trespassing you.
That's fine, but I didn't say, hey, cook my meat. No, I said, sir, I understand you're gay. I get that, but can you cook my meat for me fully, please?
Dude, how many times does this dude have to say that?
Landscape and pest control.
Okay. So how would you like it if somebody came out
Nobody
here?
tell me how to deal with chemicals. They have their own label. I got to do it as accordingly.
But you said you work landscape, right?
That's literally a job description. That's literally a career. That's literally
have you ever mowed someone's grass?
I have. I
So what if you were mowing someone's grass and they came out and they're like, hey, motherfucker, you better cut my grass right.
I wouldn't cut
all in your face. How would you take that?
Grass. Just like you would lock me up for
just like he doesn't want you here the way you're talking to him, right?
Did I not disagree with her?
Okay, I'm just
I would not serve anybody if they came at me that way.
Dude, I'm so done with this. Like, just tell us the dude's charges. How much more do we gotta go?
Individuals' mouths. If you say something a certain way, then you're asking for a certain response. If you say something a certain way, then you're gonna get that. Yes, obviously. I came off aggressively because I was upset, and I was mad because bro, I come here every day. How the can y'all not have my bacon right?
He refused to take the situation seriously, but the officers were more than happy to give him a reality check.
What's your name, man?
Martin.
Martin?
Is it good enough? Did I make you night? Did I make you laugh?
You did, man. Let's stand up, all right?
All right, well, you're going to stand me up.
Bring your feet up underneath
y'all
you, okay?
both going to help. All right. Come on, man. You ain't got to be that guy. Whatever they teach you in police school,
there you go.
You ain't got to be that guy.
I just want you to be in my car. You said you weren't going to cooperate, so...
I said I was going to cooperate. Come on now. See, now you're trying to use that reverse psychology that they teach you. Don't do it.
All right.
Don't do it because I didn't do nothing wrong in my
All right, man. You be cool with me, I'll be cool with you.
Am I cooperating with you?
So far.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All right, here we go. Boom, legs. Happy, move your foot. Don't try to say I ain't stretching.
Perfect. Hold that position, all right? What's this in your pocket right here?
That's a lighter, a big fat lighter. Please, take a picture, screenshot it, put it on Facebook if you need to. else in my wallet, nothing. I got my wallet in my back pocket. You been here long enough, right?
It's on the car.
I got it. Oh, you took my wallet out already?
What's that?
You took my wallet already?
It's on the car.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you.
All right, stand up a little bit.
And you didn't feel him take the wallet out.
All right, I got you. I got you.
It's another weird thing, man.
Yeah, shit. I stretched that. Shit didn't take a while to get there.
Little unsensitive back there, huh?
I just can't be throwing my leg out there for y'all every time y'all tell me to stretch.
All right. In the seat. There you go. What's up, man?
Hey, can you tell my girlfriend to come here for a minute?
Yeah.
Please.
1 second. Yep. What's your girlfriend wearing?
She's right there. She's talking to the other officer right there. Her name is
with
Bruna,
the jacket on?
Bruna Ramos, yes.
Okay. What's up, man?
Can you please get my wife, please?
My officer's currently talking with him.
Then nobody has went
He's going
there.
right
I've been
inside.
watching them,
He's
man.
going inside. See?
Dude, come on, man.
He's going inside.
She's the one bonding me out of jail.
Okay.
Can you please tell her to come? I'm watching. Can you leave this door open right now? That I'm watching.
No.
Do me the favor, man.
Put your leg inside.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Put your leg inside.
I'm waiting simply for
Sir.
my rights.
Sir.
I'm waiting simply for my rights.
Put your leg inside.
Don't touch me.
All right.
Don't fucking touch me, man.
Dude, if you
I'm simply waiting for my rights.
If you don't
touch me.
If you don't put your leg inside, I'm gonna hobble you. Okay?
You're gonna what?
Hobble you.
What the is that?
Put your legs together.
You're gonna put my legs together.
Yep.
You're gonna she's walking to me right now. You're gonna do what?
Go hobble you if you don't listen. Put your leg
If I
inside the
don't
car.
listen?
Yes. Put your
She's
leg
coming
inside
to me
the
to
car.
Talk to me. Why are they arresting me? You.
I don't know. I didn't call them. I was with you the whole time.
So why are they arresting me?
I don't know.
Are you listening to this?
I am.
So instead of you putting your hobble notes, put your notes on this.
All right, ma'am. Can you step over there?
No, sir, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Babe, can you come here for a minute? Cause I gotta tell you something else. He is rookie.
Ma'am, can you step over there?
Babe, can you come here?
All right,
for a sec?
put your foot inside the car.
No, sir, you can't do that.
Yes,
you
I
can't
can.
do that because I'm talking to my wife and you're taking away my rights. Do me the fucking favor and call your sergeant. Bruno!
Hey, Newton.
Bruno, come here right now. Please.
Damn, dude.
Alvarez decided it was a good idea to challenge the officers, and it didn't work out for him.
Get inside the car.
The way you're yelling.
Oh my God, dude.
You had your neck out.
This is beyond crazy.
Since I started
Get
here,
inside
man.
the car.
I didn't even do nothing.
Get
It was
inside the
hectic
car.
at the beginning. It kind of died
grab his
down,
legs and
and it just rose back up again.
Look, you see how I'm not resisting? You see that? Look, I'm looking in your face camera. You see how I'm not resisting? Huh? Do you see how I'm not resisting? Look at my hands. Do you see how I'm not resisting? You see how they're being rough with me, man? When I'm trying to talk to my lady, do you see how they're being rough with me? And they're tightening this for no reason. There's no reason for y'all to put that much restraint on me. When I'm upset about a certain individual, there's no reason for y'all to put that much restraint on me, man. Are you serious? Dude, why can't you say nothing? You don't have to hog. That if I got nasty with you guys, I'd be wrong, man. Can I talk to my wife when I get done, please?
Oh, it's on.
Can I talk to my wife when I get done, please?
No.
Hey. Hey. I'm telling you right. Hey. What do you want? Listen.
Good Lord.
I'm telling you right now. You better stop. I will spray you with OC spray. You hear me? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? You will get sprayed with OC if you don't calm down. What's that?
Let's get 2 more hobbles on him.
It's not. We're not doing it. We're just gonna get him over there.
How far are you taking me?
Go to the jail.
The cops were like, if he wants to knock himself out, let him do it.
Jesus Christ, what the y'all locking me up for, man? Huh? Come on, bro.
Oh man, this was a drag to watch, y'all. Maybe gonna lie. I'm stressed out just watching this shit. What the fuck? Why did I do this video, man? Oh my God.
Officer?
No worries.
Officer.
I heard you.
Man, say that, man. That's $200, bro. I only owe $30 in my canteen. That's it. Hear me?
I heard you.
All right. God bless the officers of this damn world, because like, man, they obviously go through a lot. You know, these are probably more lighter cases considering, even though how hectic they get, but Jesus Christ, could you imagine yourself in the officer's shoes? How would you feel dealing with situations like that every day? Thank God I didn't go down that path, because I did think about it once. But yeah, man, that last case with this bacon dude, and like, I don't know, he was showing little signs of I don't know, something that happened in the past. I don't know, it's just me, but obviously people are dabbling into stuff that just, it's supposed to calm you down, but it doesn't. So I'm just trying to put this all together to kind of make, or kind of paint a picture here, because people are resorting to doing this because of what the hell we got to deal with out in this world. You know what I'm saying? So hang on tight, people. Try to keep it down, keep it together, because it might get worse as time goes on. That damn orange man, what the hell he done did to this country. Oh Lord, oh Lord. I hope y'all enjoyed. Please heed my words. Take care of yourselves and your families, and be safe out there. Be safe out there. Catch y'all later.